Hello. We will be doing the updated staff ranking because my last staff ranking is super outdated now. We're going to be ranking the staff, but better this time. We have every single staff ranging from helper to mod to senior mod to admin to co-owners and then Zodic himself. All right, let's do this. So first we have Kusu. Kusu was voted unanimous for being helper by staff. And honestly, he does do well whenever he is helper. So I'm going to give him an A tier. 76. Even though he is going to be temporarily resigning tomorrow, I will give him an A tier as well because he does so many forms and he's just so active. Leuven is also a really goated helper. Honestly, I might have to put her above both of the other if I can thank you, because Leuven is just super active whenever all the other helpers aren't. That's probably because of time zones, and she's just on it. She honestly takes care of problems really well. Saki recently got demoted and then promoted. Oh my gosh! And then promoted back again because apparently she wasn't supposed to be demoted in the first place. She's active and stuff, so I will put her above here. Actually, let me change some stuff around. I will put her above Kusu. Anyway, next one. Jamal. That's his username. I don't know his actual name. He's also fairly active, but apparently he's in India or some place right now. So basically the same situation as Leuven. I would say Leuven is a bit more active than him. 76 does more forms, so I would say just barely better than Zaki. Onilink. No offense to the other helpers, but Onilink is he's a Discord mod. Yeah. Bluckinator, also a goated helper. Bluckinator is he's also active, but unlike Leuven and Oily, he's actually in a American time zone, and even so, he's really active. By the way, wait, I just realized I put all of them in A tier so far. I gotta start putting people in B tier. Anyway, we're moving on to the moderators. Pig55, he goes in Pig55. Xavier is a really good mod. I don't see him online that much, but that's probably because he's in a completely different time zone. I will put him above Oily. Brendan does get accused of false mutes and false warns a lot, but besides that, it's he's pretty good, so I'll put him in B tier. Project FM, he hasn't been he's been super active recently, but before that he wasn't really active, so I will have to put him in B tier. Hayden, S tier. Hayden is super active, super polite, and he's really funny. He goes in S tier. Moving on to the senior moderators. Shadow, right above Leuven. Shadow is also very active, not as active as him, but he's also just made a big impact in the community, honestly. It's me. I would have to say right above Xavier. The only reason is because I see them active in a lot. I see them active not that much. I don't see him active that much. So, yeah. Java. Java is like a pretty good coder, although I don't see her actually doing that much staff stuff. She does do staff stuff time to time, honestly, and she does help with like rewrite, I think. I might be wrong. So I'm gonna put her above project. Gapple, S tier. Gapple, even though people say he acts like a robot because the literal only thing he does is like mod for Blackett, he's been like, he's pretty cool, he's very helpful, and yeah. Mars, I'll have to put Mars like honestly somewhere around low A tier to high B tier, because I see them online a lot, but I don't see them do that much staffing. So I'll put them above Brendan, because he still does some staffing. So I'm going to put him in A tier, right above Jamal. All right, we're moving on to the admins. Taryn, S tier once again. He got promoted to admin recently, and he deserves it because he's been grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. And he's also just like really polite, honestly. Zay, so he hasn't been active recently, which is very different from the last video, but he's going to make like a big comeback and be very active, but that comeback hasn't happened yet. I think he's going to do it very soon. So for now, I'm going to put him in like low A tier, solely because of activity. Zai, I'm going to put him in I'll put him right above 76, because he does like interact with the community a lot, and he does staffing. Nacho, high A tier. Nacho is like, he's a cool guy. He's active a lot. Like he's in, if there was like a line between being super active and not active at all, he would be in the middle of it. He's like fairly active. And yeah, he's just a cool guy and knows how to take care of problems. Jeff, I'll have to put him in S tier. Jeff is... Alright, I'm just kidding. Jeff is, like, he's cool. He's nice. He's funny. And... yeah. There you go. Jeff is, like, nice. He's cool. And even though I don't see him online that much, well, actually, I think the low, hold on, okay, I forgot, because I have to put them in order. So I'll put Taryn right here, and the Gapple right here, and then Jeff will be like here. Okay, Duck, S tier. Duck is an amazing co-owner. He's a funny guy. He has helped me host the past 2 events, which is cool. He's a very great artist, like amazing artist. And he has done so much for helping Blackett do rewrite. It's crazy. Alicia, I'll put her in S tier as well. She's basically one of the main coders. I'm pretty sure the main coders are like Zodic, her, and Scythe. But yeah, she has to be put in S tier because she's helped so much, and she's on it, and she's pretty nice. Peter. I forgot. Like, no, I'm gonna call him Peter. If he doesn't want to if he doesn't want to spell his name Peter, I'm not going to pronounce it Peter. So he's co-owner for some reason. And no offense, but I don't see him staffing. Like, I don't see him actually staffing. He might help with Rewrite a little bit, but the point of being staff is you help enforce rules in the community, and you help, and you just staff. That's basically the whole reason. So I will put him in C tier. No offense. Bongus, high A tier. Bongus has been like the community manager. Well, Bongus is a co-owner, recently promoted community manager. There's a reason he was the community manager, because he's not the guy that likes to code. He's the guy that likes to be in the community. He likes to just just chill with people in the community, I guess. Scythe. So, Scythe. Looking back on my previous video, I don't know why I gave him such a low ranking. Because he is an amazing coder. He has done so much to help with the Discord bot and stuff. So I will definitely put him high A tier. Very high A tier. And then Zodic. Come on. It's Zodic. I'm gonna put him right here. Because I'll put him right here, because Gapple and Terran have been just grinding away. And Zodic, even though he's not active as much, he's Zodic. He does the most coding out of all the team. He's working insanely hard on Rewrite. He's funny, and he's just a cool guy, honestly.